Namaskar, good morning, Ram Ram. How are you? Uh, till now, people watch me on the RK Astro and AC Astro Hindi, but now I have launched this channel RK Astro English just because to expand the subscriber base and the people who asking continuously by message or by when I take consultations. Then when you are going to start in English, so I take this initiative on the motivation I getting from you and. One thing I want to make it clear, which I regularly practice from last 3 years as astrology consultations or as a teacher. In my consultations, there is no prepayment, fee charges. Fee is only after consultations. I don't need any money before consultation. Once you are satisfied, let's meet for the this fees thing. Urgent consultations, if any, then there is no extra charges. This is only thing that if I have a time and you need urgent consultation, most welcome. I will be happy to help the people who is in urgency. I don't need extra money for that. And the guidance from me is always based on the nakshatra based sattvic remedies. Emphasize will be on correcting the lifestyles, discipline, and small remedies which you can do from home. There is no such big remedies or stones, and no, I am not going into all these things because I think astrology is used as a tool for clarity of self improvement rather than I go and improve the planets. No, this is not possible, and no instant results are there in the world. So this is what my psychology, this is what I do from last 3 years. And now the orchestra English, thank you, and please subscribe the channel because I need your support, I need you people with me, and I hope I get this. If somebody is not charging fees before consultation, so many people ask that why you do this thing, is this possible? Yes, this is possible. Some people ask what if I don't pay the money after consultation. I say okay, that is wish of God. If somebody is not paying, that is a wish of God, but this is a service to humanity, so I will keep continuing these things. So now the start of the video is with Feb 2026, the beautiful month coming, but this is a month of a battleground, and the battleground is already decided, that is a Aquarius sign. And in this battleground, the only thing is that for different chart, different ascendants, the house will change. Rest the struggle, rest the opportunities will be the same. So how this Feb 2026 for all the people, and pardon me for my English if you don't like this English or not very polished English, but the only thing is my emotions and little knowledge what I have, I can convey to you people. So let's start with the Aries things. And the Aries, now for the Aries, February 3, Mercury enters Aquarius. Now, when Mercury will enter the Aquarius sign, you see where it is going. It is going with the Rahu in the 11th house. And you see, when we do the astrology, whenever I see this Rahu Mercury combination in somebody's chart, I ask that people, are you getting some cheating in the love? They say yes, most of the time. Why? Because Mercury in our chart is our girlfriend or boyfriend. In spite of the thing, you're a male or a female, doesn't matter. Now this Rahu Mercury combination is going to form in the 11th house, which is a house of social circle, friend circle, elder siblings, your wishes. So this is clear that in this time period, if you are into Rahu or Mercury Dasha Antardasha, then some cheatings between this girlfriend and boyfriend, this is possible. So be very careful there. And Rahu Mercury is together is a good combination for a business abroad, earning money from abroad. That is a good thing. And now when you see that Mercury will be here, the Mercury is a lord of 6th house. Now 6th house lord is here, so some disputes, some challenges between the friends, what I already told you. And as 6th house is of health also, diseases also, so take care of health of your elder siblings. Some of your friend can feel not very good health this time. Now the Mercury is also third lord Mercury is coming in the 11th house. So this is very good for those people who are in the business of social media, who are in the business of writing, who are in the business of sales, marketing. And Jupiter is also aspecting. So the good thing is that in this battleground, where all the 5 planets will slowly come and settle down, and the one time in the month when moon will also come and the planets will become 6 in the one house, Jupiter is aspecting continuously. But the only thing is Jupiter is retrograde planet this time, and the 12th lord also. So yes, Jupiter's blessing will be there, but you need to take care about your social circle. Now, 6th of Feb, when Venus will enter the Aquarius, this is the time period. This is the time period when Venus is conjuncting with Rahu and Mercury. If you have any business abroad, then there is a windfall gains you are going to get from there. And now Venus is also as a second lord. Venus is also the seventh lord. So second lord whenever came to the 11th house, this is a very good combination. Now you have a lots of gains, your wishes will come true, you have a good business gains, especially from abroad, because Rahu is there. If you are into some innovation thing, you are into some technical innovation thing or technical work, then also you are going to get very good success and money at this point of time. And now the only question in this is when partner's house, Lord Venus is going to the 11th house. Now this Rahu Venus conjunction is a little bit careful about the activities of partner in the social circle, or somewhere, maybe sometime you go into the attractions. Only this I want to say, only need to take care. It doesn't necessarily that will happen, because every chart is a different. Now when 7th house Lord is going there, 7th house is my business lord is going into house of gains, so I will have gain with the sports of elder siblings or my social circle or my networks, my connections, especially abroad. This is going to happen, some big gain is on the way. Now after few days, 13th of Feb, then eclipse energy will also begin, because 17th is a solar eclipse. Sun will come to this point. Now sun will come here, sun will afflict because of Rahu, because Venus is not friend, Mercury is friend, this is true, but Sun here will create ego issues between the friend circle. Sun here will create the ego issues between the elder siblings. So you need to take care. See, money will come and go, business will come and go, but the friends are the permanent thing. If you have any ego issues with your friend, please keep your egos in control. This is a time period when the sun will definitely create ego issues. And for some people, there will be suddenly rise in the front circle, you will be like leader here, but again with criticism, again with dispute, because 6th house lord is also here. Now the sun is a fifth lord when coming here, I'm already telling you that there will be problem in the love relationship. Now the ego factor is going to add in this thing. And sun from here will aspect on house. Sun will try to save, but mind this thing, that sun will try to save this thing, but still Rahu is a most powerful planet in his own sign, own house here, so it will spoil things, is going to impact here very much, so you need to take care. Now after few days, when 17th Feb, the solar eclipse will begin, you need to take care about what? About the place where the sun is Lord, 5th house, your love relationships, your kids, your education, and your friend circle. You need to take care. 23rd of Feb, one more planet will come and 5 planets together will be here. Now Mars when will come, this ego issues which I saying you will continue doing from 13th Feb. Now these ego issues will convert into the fights. These ego issues will convert into the verbal fights between friends or elder siblings, because here Mars is a lagna lord, you yourself coming here, your wishes are now becoming more powerful, you need everything, and ego is already there, money is already there, so fights also coming. Now the 8th house lord is here also as a Mars, 8th house is a pain, so pain is coming here due to your wishes, due to friend circle, due to elder siblings. And this time again I am warning you watching all this video, this time kindly don't do any big land deal, property deal at any cost, because Rahu Venus Mercury, Rahu Venus Mars, when together this can create a big fraud in the case of property or land. And 8th house is pain also, 8th house is hidden enemies also. So no at this point of time, if somebody is asking money from you, don't lend money to anyone. This can create a problem, this can create more problems here. So 11th house is your battleground. So what you have to do, you have to uh, 26th February transit also we take, then we finally tell you what we need to do. So Mercury retrogrades in Aquarius. This is a time period when Mercury is going to retrograde. That means now you have to think, because Mercury is your intellect, Mercury is your communication, Mercury is your speech. Mercury is your third house lord, sixth house lord. Now this is a time period when you think about all things. What will happen after 3rd February? This person said me this thing. Earn money from here. This person asked money from me. I have done this deal. What I have to do? You have to reconsider everything. You have to reconsider your speech, you have to reconsider your communication, your relationship with friends, your relationship with siblings, your health issues, everything you need to consider here from 26th Feb onwards. And the things which you think you have done wrong, you have to undo that thing. And things which you are doing right, but you need to stay for some time, or you are in the wait and watch situation, then you need to stay there. So this is how this February 2026 battleground is for you, is 11th house. So take care that you will get influential people as a friend. But when you befriend with some influential people, this is good or bad, don't, both. Because when these people are friends, they can give you benefits. But if some influential person can become your enemy, then they can do the damage also. So be very careful about this thing up to the time sun is here and eclipse energy is here. So battleground is 11th house. Be careful about this house, and also the 5th house, which is just opposite to this house. So this is your battleground. Let's move forward and see what is going to happen for the Taurus people, what Feb 2020 is going to bring for the Taurus people. But small information that astrology classes starting from 4th April 2026, 3-month classes, only 2 sessions, Saturday, Sunday, 16 classes, and then practice session, where on the end of the classes we will sit and discuss different charts, very nominal fees. So please kindly join these classes, and you will have all the fun and entertainment in astrology, which you think this is a very pressurized thing. No, this is very beautiful science. And if you miss the class, you will get video recording also. Now Taurus, 3rd Feb, Mercury enters Aquarius. So now the battlefield for you is a karma sthan. Battlefield for you is a 10th house. Rahu, Mercury together. Where? In the 10th house. On the positive note, if I start with positive note, you are going to establish your business in the foreign country. You are going to start import-export thing. This is a good thing, not an issue. Now on the negative side, Rahu, Mercury. Rahu, illusion. Mercury, speech. Your speech will be so illusionary that it can create problems on the workplace, with the bosses, with the authorities. So be careful. Number 1. Number 2, Mercury here itself is the lord of 2nd house. So 2nd house lord, when comes here, 2nd house is a speech. Again, 2nd house wants to give you money, name, fame. But again, it brings the challenge of speech also. Because if you speak something wrong, that will go against you at workplace, business, office, job, whatever. So be very careful. But good placement if you want to earn money from abroad. That is not a problem. Now 5th house lord is also Venus. 5th house is intellect, brain, coming to the 10th house. So you use your all brains, all intelligent, all intellect to solve the career problems, professional problems, business issues. But Rahu there is the more smartest planet, more illusionary planet. So lesson for you is use your brain, but out of the illusion. Somebody is saying you something, some colleague is saying you something, you are listening to everyone and speaking whatever you want. No, this is not a point of, at this point of time, you can't do these things. You should be, be comfortable, calm, listen to everyone, do introspection, and then only you speak, especially with authorities and at workplace. Now, after some time, 6th Feb, Venus will come to Aquarius sign. Now, Venus here can give you a windfall gain in business, especially abroad, especially in import-export. Venus here will give you the name fame, but a name can also be a bad name, because this is a Rahu Venus. But if you are into the field of creativity, media, fun, entertainment industry, then this is very good. But if anyhow you are not into this field, then the Lagan Lord with Rahu here can give you money. This is one case. Can give you bad name. This is second case. Can give you name fame, but with controversies. So this you need to take care. Now Venus is also here the sixth lord. That is why I am saying the disputes are coming along with name fame. Lagan Lord is coming here. Everyone say name fame, but Rahu is here. And now the sixth house Lord is also Venus. So there will be conflict, there will be disputes, but you have a rise. You have a money here. Now, one thing I want to say you, if you have a boss or a female partner or a female colleague or a female boss at office or workplace, be very careful with your speech and actions, because that can bring a more bad name, more problems, more controversy for you. Again, I am warning you for this thing. So 13th Feb, Sun will enter here. Now the Sun itself is, Digbali in this house. Very good. Sun can give name fame. That is also correct. But Sun here will be afflicted by Rahu, and after 4 days, 17th Feb, there will be solar eclipse. So what is the problem here? Problem here is again with authorities. Problem here again is that there is a name fame, but with dispute and controversies. You need to be very careful while you deal with your authorities. If you are in a government job, you need to take care, how to present your things, how to deal in the office, how, at what time you are reaching office, what you are doing, you need to take care of everything. Now, if you want some government job, government tenders, government contracts regarding foreign country, maybe that you can get with more ease. That is not a problem. So Sun here can give you authority, but also can give you problems with authority. So finally, after Sun, now Sun here came as a fourth lord. So if you are into the process of buying property, either for commercial purpose or for the personal purpose, you need to take care everything, what place you are taking, what are the documents, what are all clauses, you need to read that thing. Because maybe, you can land into the buy of a wrong property. Even if you are going to sell property, you need to take care, because Ketu is also there these days in the fourth house. So this is very important for you. Now Mars will enter here on the 23rd of Feb. Now this is a time period, then we need to be more careful, because Mars can give you leadership roles here. That is not a problem. But see the circumstances which are building here from 3rd of Feb. That is the circumstances of fraud. That is the circumstances of ego. That is the circumstances of illusion. That is the circumstances of confusion. And Mars is a planet which can create a real fight. And Mars here is not a very good house lord. I take you to the 1st to the 12th house. 12th house lord coming here. So this is a time period when you can make up your mind, okay, finally I am going to change job. This is a time period, maybe your boss can change job. He can go somewhere else. This is a time period when your verbal communication or your communication with bosses, authorities will be more fiery. So you need to take care at this time. At the same time, Mars is also a 7th house lord. So 7th house lord, when come to the 10th house, it can give you leadership roles abroad. It can give you leadership role globally. This is the time period when you have some issues with your in-laws, especially mother-in-law. Maybe health issues, maybe verbal issues, maybe some or any other issues. And 7th house lord is there. So definitely you can be leader in your own business fraternity. But there are controversies also. There is an interference of your spouse in your business at this time, can create a spark between the partners, can create little problems. So better field for you is especially 10th house, the house of karma, the house of profession, the house of mother-in-law. This is where you need to take care. Every single point of time, you have to take care about your karma, your speech, your communication, your how you are behaving with authorities, how you are taking your promotion with ego or whatever. So you need to take care. You want fame here, but good fame. You want fame here, but clean fame. Not that kind of fame which brings some defamation also. So take care and wish you good luck. And this point of time, the Rudra Abhishek, if you want to do, You can, message Garima ji. She will give you every single detail how you can do the Rudra Abhishek. Shivratri is also coming. And on the night of Shivratri, I will try to do whole night the Rudra Abhishek on the behalf of family of RK Astro, English and RK Astro. And for the Hindi videos, you can definitely tune into RK Astro Hindi. Thank you very much. And still, the game is not over. 26th February, Mercury retrogrades in Aries. Now, this is a time point then when you have to rethink everything. Whenever some planet is going retrograde, and if you are in the Dasha, Antardasha, Mahadasha of Mercury, then this is definitely for you. This is a rethink period, time period. Because when planet is going retrograde, and that planet is planet of intellect, planet of speech, planet of communication, planet of business. So what he's saying, that just go into the rethink process. What you have done in this month, starting from 3rd February. Whatever you think is good, keep it. Whatever you think happens not good, and you can reverse that thing, you can do this. If you are on the verge of changing job, wait, stay, analyze everything, that where I am going, that is a good opportunity or not good opportunity. Because if you are into Sadhe Sati, especially second phase, then decisions can be problematic at that point of time. So I request you to see every single aspect before you take any professional decision during this time. This is a crucial time period, February 2026. Thank you very much. Let's move on to Gemini. And Gemini, when we see, then I want to give you small information that astrology classes, 16 astrology classes, only 3-month course, but beautiful sessions. And we discuss the charts, we discuss your personal charts as well if you want. And we take practical examples. With presentation, we learn astrology. And in the case you miss the class, you get the recordings of the class also. And one thing which I want to tell, I told in the beginning of the video that while I took consultations, there is no prepayment of fees, charges only after consultation. Urgent consultation, I don't want your extra money. I want only that I can address your problem at right time, either it's urgent or not. No extra charges. So same fees will be there, and guidance through nakshatras, guidance through sattvic remedies, and the lifestyle correction is there rather than I go and correct planet for you. This is not possible. So most welcome. And now let's move on to the next sign, Gemini. What is going to happen for Gemini? Let's see. So finally, the Gemini, the people who are already with the Mercurial energy, and on the 3rd Feb, your Lagan Lord is moving to the 9th house. I think the better time, because as Lagan Lord was in 8th house, so many things happening, so many sudden events maybe you faced. Now the finally Lagan Lord is in the 9th house, but the Lagan Lord there will conjoin the most mysterious planet Rahu. Now what can happen? See, 9th house is a house of father, mentors, guru, your long journeys, your bhagya, your fortune. One thing I can say, that if you are thinking about your fortunes abroad, outside your birthplace, then this is a good time. No problem. Business outside or anything, higher studies outside, no problem. But if you are, at your birthplace and Rahu Mercury is together, so you need to be very careful about what? About your speech, about your communication with your father, with your gurus, with your mentors. You should be very careful about your speech while you are on some long journeys. So this is a time period when you need to take care utmost. This is a time period when you can plan a property away from your birthplace. This is a time period when you need to take care of the nervous health system of mother or father, because mother's house is 4th, and from 4th house, 6 houses away, this is 9th house where 4th house Lord is coming. So if you need to do anything regarding property, that you need to be very much take care. So well, let's move forward, and 6th Feb, Venus will enter the Aquarius. Now this is a time period. The planet like Venus is coming here. So if you want some help from your father, you are expecting some help from father, maybe you can get this help. But this is the same time when you have to spend money on long journeys, on health of father, in charities, in religious travels you can do this point of time, religious journeys you can do. Fifth house lord is also Venus coming here. So what it's showing, it's showing that this is a really true time period when you can go abroad for higher learning, because fifth house education coming here in the house of higher education, along as a lord of 12th house also, which is abroad. And Rahu is also here, foreign planet. Mercury is also here, planet of education. So this is a time period when you are going to, achieve a target of higher education abroad, away from your country. And this is a time period when you, if go to some religious places, you can get a extreme benefit in the terms of money, blessings you will get from there, a windfall profit I can see if you are into the business of tour and travel, if you are into business of education, especially international education. This is a time period when relocation can happen for you if you are into the Mercury Dasha Mahadasha and you want relocation, because Mercury is a fourth house lord sitting in the ninth, aspecting the third house of relocation. So this is a time period when you can try. So Mercury here, along with Venus, along with Rahu, a good combination for a higher education, for a business abroad, income from abroad, from earning from the publishing house, journalism, long journeys, tour and travel business, you can earn very good. There is no problem. Now 13th Feb, Sun will enter the Aquarius. Sun here is a third lord. Third lord will come here. Now the problem, the with father, which I told you start from 3rd Feb due to speech or communication or health of father. Now this will increase because of your ego issues, because Sun is here, and Sun here can create, because Rahu sit with whatever planet, increase the qualities of that planet. So increased ego with father, increased ego with mentors, with guru, and that can be problematic for you, because this is house of fortune. If you disregard your father, if you disrespect your father, mentors, guru, then you are going to achieve nothing. Third house lord is coming here. Again, the relocation becomes more prominent for you people. If you are doing any commission business related to lands or education or any other franchisee business, this is a time period when you can earn good. There is no problem, with utmost care, because Rahu is there. So Rahu can bring sudden changes in income also, sudden changes in deals also. So 23rd Feb, Mars will also enter here, and during this 13 and 23rd Feb, there will be 23rd Feb, there will be a solar eclipse also. So you need to take care of father and your all other things which I previously told you, because solar eclipse is an intense time period. Especially its energy will start from 13 and it will be up to, you can say, after 4 or 5 days up to solar eclipse it remains. So 13 to 23 is important period. Now Mars here comes here. Mars as a planet is a planet of a fight. Mars is a fighter. Mars is an army person. Now it can bring a verbal fights. It can bring a disputes, issues between you and mentors and gurus. It can be intense fight because Sun is there, Mars is there, Mercury is there, afflicted. So it can be a bad phase according to that point of view. But I think you need to take care. But for some people, Mars can bring gains because of the 11th house. But for some people, Mars can bring disputes because of the 6th house lord. 6th house lord can bring challenges here. That can be challenges for some people for the health of father, and for the some people this is challenges because there is a heated verbal arguments or disputes between father, mentors and guru. But 11th house lord whenever comes somewhere, it shows that your wishes can true, your wishes can become fulfilled only through the father's blessings, mentors blessings, pitra's blessing, ancestor blessings. So there is mix of things, but the battleground is ninth house. And on the 26th Feb, when Mercury will become retrograde here, this is a time period when Lagan Lord is retrograde, that you go into the introspection stage, when some people, maybe guide you that, you are not doing good thing with your father, you should not behave like this. Maybe this is a time period when you rethink everything. You rethink about your long journeys. You rethink about your relocation. You rethink about your higher education, which country, which subject I have to choose. This is a period of rethinking because Mercury is going retrograde. Your Lagan Lord is going retrograde. The properties you are going to buying some other place, you need to rethink on that. Lots of things happening. And whatever you are doing, sale, purchase, buying property, any other thing, starting business, you need to take care of documentation because all planets from here will aspect the third house. This is house of documentation and Ketu already sitting there. So you cannot take a chance. You should do the minute reading for everything, every clause, everything. And if you want the best of results, in spite of this battleground, you need to do the Rudra Abhishek for Shankarji. Shivratri is coming, I think 14th or 15th. You can do on Shivratri night. I am going to do, and I will pray for all of you. Otherwise, daily at home you can do. Anything you want to know about Rudra Abhishek, how we can do at home. If you are in some other country, other culture, you can message on the number. Garima ji will guide you everything. Thank you very much, and I hope and I pray this 2026 Feb goes very good for you. Again, I wish a very good luck. Now, the Cancer sign. Before I start for Cancer, as I told in the opening of video, I'm again telling because this is my first video. I want to make it clear that no prepayment fees charge on my consultation things. Only first your consultation. First, I will address your problems. Then you can pay fees. No problem. Urgent consultations if there. If I am available, definitely I'm going to do consultation without any urgent consultancy money. No, I don't need no extra charge. Guidance from me will be always nakshatra based guidance. Focus on the sattvic remedies. Emphasize will be on lifestyle correction rather than I say you okay, let's correct your planet. No, I will correct you, not your planets. And Feb 2026. February 3 is the time period which shows that you people, the Cancer people, will get the most difficult battleground. But believe me, you are the people which are going to get the different sources of income from February 2026 onwards. If the things are different, the gains will be also different, and if things are difficult, gains will be also more for you. The more pain, the more gain thing for you. This is house of pain. 3rd Feb, Mercury will come here in the sign of Aquarius. Rahu, Mercury together here clearly show that this time of period, your relationship with your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, is under scanner, is under pain. Somebody can cheat you. Take care. Now, this is a time period which shows this point of time you have not to go into any speculative gains, speculative losses, speculative things. Rahu, Mercury, especially in business. No. This is a time period when you can do research in your business, innovation in your business. You can try to, improve your product. You can try to research more things about your product. This is a time period when you have to take care while you communicate with your in-laws, because some words can make them uncomfortable. So need to take care. Now Mercury here is a 12th lord. So definitely people who are thinking that we want to go abroad and do research, beautiful time period. Try for this time period, you will get the results. Mercury here is the 3rd lord. 3rd house is 8th from 8th. Now, 3rd lord will come here. This is a clear-cut warning to you. 3rd house is house of communication. Coming in the house of pain, along with the illusionary planet Rahu, it shows that you should be very careful while communicating with in-laws or any other person, because the wrong communication can give you the losses, can create problem, can create pain for you. So your communication, very careful. And attraction, I'm telling you again, 3rd house is house of attraction also. When attraction will come here with illusionary planet like Rahu, it can give you some attraction towards something, some person that is not good for you. It is going to create problem for you. Be very careful, especially if you're in the marketing, sales business, writing business, journalism. Write very carefully. Things are not very good. Now, the Venus is here, and the Venus here are telling you, I can bring you some very good speculative gains. I can bring you some unearned money. I can bring you some windfall money. I can give you inheritance money. Venus here can give you extramarital relationships, some hidden relationships. This you need to take care. Venus here can bring you money. This is true. If it is 11th lord and coming here, it can give you suddenly money from somewhere, from social network, from your networks, from your elder siblings. um, Maybe some refund of taxation will come to you, some insurance money will come to you, some property sale happens and suddenly money comes to you. Possible. Fourth house lord is also here. But one thing Venus is saying here, what? As a fourth lord, if you people at this point of time will go into a comfort zone, then that is not very good for you. That will again bring a pain. So your voice, your communication, your speech, and now your comfort zone can bring you problem. Whenever you feel you are very comfortable, no need to do work today, I can take rest. Just see this combination. Whenever you will go, this house, fourth house is a house of communication, fourth house is house of comfort and luxuries. When you dip yourself into these things, then definitely pain will come to you. The people who are in the real estate, the people who are waiting for the inheritance, they are definitely going to get enhanced money. They are definitely going to get the gains at this point of time. That is not a problem. But be careful. And be careful about the health of wife also, because Venus is wife in the male chart. Now further, Sun will come here. Sun, planet of ego, a planet of high dignity, governments, authority, power. Second house lord is coming here. Again warning you. Second house, speech house, come here in the eighth house. This clearly shows that this person with no intention will speak something like that which can create problems for him or her. This speech can be egoistic. This speech can be, above self-respect things, cross that lines and speak something. And if you are a person who are not regular in your taxation things, in your insurance things, if you are not regular towards any government related things, please be careful. Sun is a government also. Sun is your wealth also in the eighth house, house of taxation, along with Rahu, again illusion, along with Mercury, again business planet, Venus, money. So very careful. If right now you are not submitting your GST returns, income tax returns, any other tax things or insurance things, please complete everything carefully along with documentation, because third house lord documentation is also here. So this is not very good time period from that point of view. And the ego issues with the in-laws will definitely will happen, and no big wealth decisions you have to take, no big journeys you have to do this point of time, especially along with family. My grandmother always used to say that whole full family should not go together anywhere in one vehicle or something like this. And this is a time period when you need to take care. Yes, money will flow to you. For some people who are ethical, who are moral, maybe they get some tax refunds or some insurance money from somewhere, or some government benefits they can come, because every planet sitting in the eighth house aspects the house of money. This is true. But this money is not so simple money. This is a money of a pain. And why I am saying this? Because after few days, Mars will also come here. Now, Mars is your fifth lord for the people who are into the research things, who are into the research education. This is a beautiful period. The people who are into the research jobs, who are surgeons, who are manufacturer, engineering, IT, CA, taxation, secret services, they all are going to earn. Very good for them. But the people who is in the normal job, nothing to do with all these things, 10th house lord is coming here, it can bring some pain for you. It can, activate your hidden enemies at your workplace. It can make your bosses against you. Maybe your boss is also pain at this point of time, because authorities, house lord is coming in the eighth house. This is a time period when there is a maximum chaos between you and your in-laws. Any point of time, if you are also into some this inheritance thing, then you also need to take care. Some litigation can happen, because Jupiter from the 12th house, which is a house of court cases, courts, aspecting their ninth house, and also a lord of a sixth house. So it can bring litigations due to all these taxation matters, inheritance matters, some job matters, and any other hidden things. If you are doing something, be very careful. And which I told that sometime you get some, bulk money, some extra money you get, unearned money you get. Then sorry for this, for some people, if you lost your job, then also you get 2-3 months salary. This can be that time period also. The only thing is how we need to take care. The only thing which can save you is a Rudra Abhisheks, when so many planets, so many energies together. Only the Shiva, you can go for Rudra Abhishek. Shivratri is coming this month. Do Rudra Abhishek all night, 4 pujas. Do Rudra Abhishek daily at your home, wherever you are living, doesn't matter. Ask Garima ji on this number. She will guide you everything about Rudra Abhishek. So be very careful. And 26th Feb, when Mercury will retrograde, finally you will go into the introspection mode. Okay, now why every pain is coming to me? Why this is happening in me? What I need to do? What remedies I have to save myself? So this is a rethinking period. You will redo the things. This can be regarding your personality, your expenditure, your authorities, your bosses, your work, your property, your health issues you need to address very carefully. And driving, I already warn you, especially with family. Don't go anywhere. Don't do the rash driving. So wish you the best of luck. And I hope lots of good things will happen when you hold the finger of Lord Shiva, Rudra Abhishek when you do. And the right things also. Not only the Rudra Abhishek will give you everything. You should be morally in your life, ethical. So the pain will automatically will go. And do Vishnu Sahasranam daily. Because, if you say Sun, Mercury, Venus, all these planets connected with Lord Vishnu also. So wish you best of luck. And I hope everything will happen good with you. Now the Leo people. And before the Leo people, I want to tell you some conditions which this is first video, I will not repeat daily. No prepayments, fees for my consultation. You just take the consultation, and fees you need to pay after that. No pressures for that. And urgent consultation, if someone want, I don't need any extra money from you. No extra charges. If I have a time, Garima ji will tell you the schedule, and you will definitely get that consultation according to your ease. And guidance from me always will be on the nakshatra based remedies and the sattvic remedies. And I always say every person, correct yourself, not the planets. So we have to do the lifestyle correction, and then we will get the long-term results. So this is what I want to tell you. Thank you. And the astrology classes definitely for the you people, starting from the 4th of April, 3-month classes. You will learn everything, nakshatra including in this. And we do the practice session also to see that how you people learned all things. And if you want the astrological, you want to build your profession as a astrology teacher or astrologer, that I also will guide you. You can connect with us, and together we can do the things. No problem. Now the Leo people. See, this is a sign of my younger brother, and I love and respect him most. So this sign is very near to my heart. For you people, the battleground will be the 7th house. Now 7th house is spouse, 7th house is a business, 7th house is a business partners. Rahu, Mercury here together. What Mercury is going to do here? See, Mercury is a beautiful planet for you people. Wealth and gains, both representing Mercury. Now Rahu, Mercury will come here. This is a house of business. Maybe you people are going to set some business outside your country, outside your birthplace. You are going to start some import-export business. This can be truly happen here. Rahu, Mercury is here. You can get some foreign business partnership offers. This is also possible. Rahu, Mercury is here. You need to be very careful with your speech while you talk to your spouse or partners. Very careful, because your wrong words can land you in a problem. This is Rahu, Mercury. And one thing you more need to understand. What? Mercury here is that 2nd house lord. So money is surely going to come. That is not a problem. Mercury is a gains house, 11th house. Your wishes will come true, especially in the foreign lands. Your spouse can be instrument to make your wishes fulfill. Gains are flowing from everywhere in the case of business. Your business is going to expand. That is not a problem. The only thing your speech, the only thing your words, how you deal with them. This is most important lesson for you at this point of time. And 6th February, when Venus will come here, Venus will enter in the Aquarius. Venus for you is a 10th house lord. 10th house lord coming 10th from himself itself. So definitely this is a time of promotion, especially if you are in a broad job, you are in the MNC, you are working somewhere. This is a time period when you can earn lots of money from import export or the business doing outside your country, because this is a Venus which can bring lots of name, fame, promotion, everything for you. But this Venus is also, you know, every chart is different. I cannot say that for every person there is a windfall in the business. There can be a windfall loss also. The money can go also, because what is your placement in the chart for the Venus, for the Mercury, for the Rahu, what Mahadasha you are going through. This is also a case. This is only a generic prediction. And Venus here is also third house lord. So the people who already not connected their business to the social media online, this is a best time period to connect to your business, and you see the change. If you have any verbal fight or communication or wrong, communication with your life partner or business partner, this is a time period to re-establish that communication. Third house lord is coming here. Third house lord is also a house of attraction. So due to attraction towards some business or some other person, you can have fight with your spouse. So stay out of this attraction thing. So Venus will bring results for you, promotions for you, good things for you, short journeys from business point of view, everything, but need to take care according to the personal chart. And the 13th Feb, this is a time period when things will become intense, but maybe some good things for you, because Sun is a Lagan Lord, but Lagan Lord is coming in the 7th house. Again, ego issues between the life partner, business partner, with customer. Sun will come here. You will try to control your business partner, your spouse. And Ketu is there in the lagna, which say the totally opposite story. What? That you don't need to control anyone. You need to be a surrendered person. You need to think about the other people. This is what Ketu is saying. But the Lagan Lord coming here, in the affliction, you need to take care of all these things. You need to understand that for you, sacrifice, that for you, devotion, that for you, being a clear heart is very important at this point of time. So when Sun will come here, ego issues can be there between you and your spouse, you and your business partner, you and your customer. This Sun will give you lots of, ego issues aspecting the lagna. Will give you power also, will strengthen the lagna also. But because affliction, it can be a fake ego, it can be a fake hope. So you need to take care of your health as well, health of life as well, both under scanner at this point of time. And solar energy, solar eclipse, which is 17th of Feb. So between 223, you need to take care, because when solar eclipse will happen, that will create a more problem and frustration for you people. And if you see, this Mars is coming here. What is Mars? Mars is a clear-cut fight, clear-cut aggression. Forget that which house Lord Mars is here. First, you only see the Karak Tattvas. So Mars can bring the ego issues which are going on with life partner or business partner into a fight thing. But the only good thing is that the Mars is also a 9th house Lord, which can bring a long journeys for you. This can bring a bhagya, fortune for you in your business, especially from abroad, especially the blessings of Pitra, blessings of father, blessings of guru, mentors. This 9th house Lord Mars is also a 4th house Lord. So maybe you're going to settle in some foreign land. Maybe you are going to buy some land in the foreign land. Maybe you're going to buy some property or land in the name of spouse or a joint property. Maybe this is a time period when your mother, father will interfere into your business or the married life. This can create further a big problem. So different people, different results, but the natural Karak Tattvas, the natural thing of planet, natural nature of planet is never going to leave either benefic planet or a malefic planet. So need to take care. Now finally February 26, Mercury will retrograde. Mercury, the most beautiful houses, 2nd house and 11th house Lord sitting in the 7th house. Now Mercury say, think, rethink, and again rethink about every single decision you took about your business, your spouse, your customer, your family, your elder siblings. Rethink everything. Then only you take some decision. Because any wrong decision at this point of time can bring pain, because all these planets after some point of time will shift to the 8th house. 8th house is house of pain. Saturn already sitting there. So you need to take care. After 26th, you will go into introspection mode. But again, I am telling, the Rudra Abhishek is one of the biggest remedy at this point of time. Shivratri is there. Do 14th or 15th, I don't remember. Rudra Abhishek you daily you can do at your home. And Vishnu Sahasranam, don't miss this. Do continuously. But there is some fiery issues connected with your business partners, Rahu, Mars, a very fiery combination along with Sun. So many things happening together. So please take care. And I wish you a very good 2026 February. And for the further things, you can watch more videos, and please subscribe the channel. This is a new channel, and lot more videos coming on the way. Okay, let's move on to Virgo. Let's start for the Virgo. Now, before I start for the Virgo, I need to tell you about some points which I am today telling because of my first video on this channel. As far as if you want to see the Hindi videos, you can go to the Arcastro. Whenever I do consultation, there is a no prepayment. Fees are charged only after the consultation, so no pressures. Urgent consultations, if like some people charging more money for the urgent consultations, I'm not doing this thing. Priority basis. If you have urgency and if I have a time, definitely on no extra charge, I'm going to consult for you. And guidance is always nakshatra based and focused on the sattvic remedies and emphasis on the lifestyle correction. I'm not going to correct the planets. They are very big entity. I'm going to correct you people according to the disciplined awareness and the remedies I am going to give you that will definitely work. So one more small information that astrology classes starting from 4th of April. If you are keen to learn the astrology in a simple and easy way along with the practice session, then this is a time when you can enroll. 3-month course, but definitely you're going to enjoy these sessions. Now February 2026, 3rd February, Mercury will enter to the sign of Aquarius along with Rahu. Now you see, technically you learn from here, because all this video which we make the prediction videos, you can always learn from that videos. Now, when Mercury will enter with Rahu in a 6th house, what is a message for you? Message for you is this, that you need to take care of your health. Which health? Your nervous related health issues, your dental issues, health related issues. According to Mercury is also a teeth. So teeth related issues need to take care. Now you see, Rahu Mercury is here. There is a clear-cut indication for you that your routine may get disturbed at this point of time, which can bring disease, because Lagna Lord is coming here. Now the next lesson for you is your speech can be very illusionary. Your speech can be on the path of miscommunication with your colleagues at workplace, can create problems. So anything what you are going to speak, please think twice and then only you say something. Whatever you are going to write, either mail or a message, WhatsApp message, call, video call, verbal communication, it should be very careful as far as the workplace is concerned, as well as your maternal relatives concerned, your uncle, your aunt from the maternal side. You need to be very careful when you talk to them. And 3rd of February, when Mercury will be here as a 10th Lord. Now 10th Lord to the 6th house is a good condition. Your wishes can fulfill at your workplace. Your bosses can support you. But the only thing is your speech should be careful. Only then they will support you. Because Lagna Lord is also Mercury. So 10th house Lord, whenever come to the 6th house, will give you rise, will give you challenges, but you can cross that professional challenges and rise. There is no problem. Then Venus will also come on the 6th of February to the sign of Aquarius, and Venus whenever come to the 6th house along with Rahu, we always warn you against the skin issues, because Mercury is also here. So this is now very prominent yet that you people, Virgo people, take care of the skin issues, nervous related issues, your sexual health. You should be very careful about these things. Now Venus is here as a 2nd Lord. So definitely wealth is going to come. The only thing is you need to respect the people who are working under you. If you are at the workplace, have a verbal communication or a verbal spat with some, female employee, female colleague. You should be very careful at this point of time. Venus is your speech, and being afflicted in the sixth house along with the Mercury, the planet of speech, warns you again and again that you should be careful, especially with the female colleagues, how you talk at the workplace. Now, Venus here is the ninth lord also. Now, this is a good thing. Ninth house lord coming in the sixth house. Any interview you are going to do, that you will clear the interview. Any competition you are going to appear, you will clear that competition. The only thing is you need to take care of the health of father, because father house lord coming to the sixth house. Rest of the thing, the competitions, interviews, you will definitely going to clear. At workplace, fortune is with you. The only thing is you should be moral, ethical, and disciplined person. You should not be wrong. Then there is no problem. The planet like Rahu, anyhow, there can give you win in every situation. Now, after some point of time, the 13th February, Sun will enter the Aquarius. When Sun will come here as a 12th house lord. 12th house lord coming to the house of litigation. Now, what will happen? Aspecting the 12th house. You can win the litigation. You can win the litigations related to the government. The only thing is that who is more ethical person, you or the person who is, bringing litigation to you. Because Sun here is afflicted. But with Rahu, Venus, and the Mercury, the only thing is, if you are not right person, you are not ethical person, then the things will be difficult for you. So there are challenges from litigation side also, there is challenges from health side also, there is challenges that you may speak something wrong to the people who are working under you, maybe in the business or the job can create problem for you. They can suddenly leave your job and you will be in problem. So you need to take care, because now the verbal communication which I telling you before with your colleagues or the people working under you can be, the more egoistic communication now, more egoistic approach. Now your expenditure can be on the health issues. So the good thing is that if that's this point of time, you can donate, maybe in some government organizations, some government the organizations which are working for the needy people, you can donate there. You can do seva, you can do service at any religious place, or any if you are connected with some organizations who are already working for the people's good, you can connect it with them and do seva there, give your service there. And 23rd February is Mars enters Aquarius, but before this is very important event, that is the 17th February, solar eclipse. So solar eclipse again for you people in the 6th house tells you that something related to health and workplace is important for you. Expenditure is going to happen on that place. So when we do seva and charity, these things can be intensity very less for these things. So Mars will come here on 23rd of Feb after this eclipse energy. Now Mars, whenever will come to the 6th house or any house, it can bring the aggression here, it can bring the fights there. Now whatever I am telling you about your 6th house, Mars is adding the spice to that thing. Now the egoistic approach toward your colleagues or the people working under you now converts into the verbal fight, now converts into the more fighty things, more fiery communication. So you need to take care, because 2nd and 3rd house, both involved in the 6th along with Rahu, can create problems. Mars is a 3rd house lord. Now some people can go to the short journeys to abroad also, from workplace, for work point of view. This is also a case. But Mars here again warns you against what? The driving. You should be very careful about driving. You should be very careful about your health, especially now the blood related issues also, your cervical issues, your teeth, thyroid issues. Mars is your 8th house lord. That is why I am warning again and again. Pain is coming to the house of disease. At this point of time, along from 3rd February to 23rd February, the things will unfold like this. Now the hidden enemies will come to the surface. Now you will recognize that, okay, these are the people who are doing politics against me at work or business or whatever point. Now you will see that people. Now this is in your hand, that what you do with these people. You just let go the things or you take the revenge. But my suggestion is just do the let go thing, because 8th house lord is coming here. The let go will help you in what? To grow more in your life and in health issues. But yes, A hidden health issues will also come to the surface at this point of time. Expenditure, I can see, but what you can do the charities and the seva, so this intensity of more expenditures on health and negative things like litigation can be more low. Now, after all this thing, 26 Feb, Mercury retrogrades in Aquarius, and it shows that now you are into the rethinking process. Lagan Lord is here, and Lagan Lord is going retrograde. Now you rethink, okay, what is the meaning of litigation if I can do the out of court settlement? Yes, win is yours here. Rahu is here, Sun is here, Mars is here. Win is yours, but still you need to rethink that if you can do something out of the court. You have to rethink about your discipline, about your routine. Am I right in my routine or something wrong is here? You have to rethink about this thing. So this is a period of rethinking. But the one thing what I'm going to tell you, go to some nearby Shiv temple. If you are in India or if you have Shiv temple in your country as well, do seva there, do Rudra Abhishek. And Shivratri is coming this month, 15th or 14th or 15th February. I don't know what date in your country. That will be very beneficial for you. You can do Rudra Abhishek daily at home. How? You can ask Garima ji on this number. She will guide you everything. So only the Rudra Abhishek can save you from this all possible health issues, litigation issues, enemies issues at this point of time. And Vishnu Sahasranam, because three of the planet, Venus and Sun and Mercury, connected with Vishnu ji there. So Vishnu Sahasranam, you can listen daily. So wish you best of luck for the February 2026. Any queries you can do on this number, no problem. And now let's move on to let's talk about the Libra people. And before I talk about you, what Feb will be for you people. This is my first video on RK Astro English. You can, for Hindi videos, you can go to the RK Astro channel. And whenever I take any consultations, no prepayment for this. The fees is always charged after the consultation. So you just need to send your birth details to Garimaji and your consultation will be done. And the urgent consultations available on the priority basis, there is no extra charge for that, because I can imagine and I can understand the human pain that why somebody is coming to me in the urgency. So I don't want an extra charge for your problems. This is clear, and guidance will be nakshatra based and focus on the sattvic remedies, and emphasis will be on your lifestyle. Change you people, not the planet. Don't go to change Rahu, Ketu, Shani, Mangal. No need. You have to change yourself. This is my astrology reading style, and the classes starting from 4th of April. You can join these classes, 16 astrology classes, plus one practice session. By Zoom you will join these classes. Now from which country, what people enroll, that only will decide the time. Saturday, Sunday is the day. The time we will decide mutually. But you are most welcome. And for the personal classes also, yes, I do teach astrology personally also. Now the Libra people, February 2026. Mercury enters Aquarius, 3rd of February. The battleground for you people will become the 5th house, Rahu, Mercury. Now this is the sign. These are the people who need to the utmost take care in the love relationship, because this is the time period, especially those who are in the Dasha of Rahu or Mercury or Antar Dasha or any Dasha, because there is a 5 layers of Dasha. Any Dasha can come anytime, but you need to take care, because some cheating can happen at this point of time in love relationships. This is very much sure. Now your communication at this point of time with your love relationship can create this problem, because Mercury is planet of speech, and with Rahu can create illusionary speech here. You can speak something wrong or the things which you need not to speak and create problem for you. And this is your mind. Now the mind is in the grip of Rahu from June 2025 onwards. The planet Mercury, we say, which is a planet of intellect, brain, intelligence, is also here. So can create problems in love relationship. Now, the only positive results for the people who want to go for the higher education, 12th house Lord is here. This is the time when 9th house Lord, same Mercury, is here. So this is a very strong time period when you go for higher education. Now this is a time period when you have to spend money on your children, either on the higher education, either on the health issues. But yes, this shows that expenditure is here, either on the startup. Maybe you're doing some startup connected to the abroad, global startup. You are spending money on that. Now you need to take care about what? That if this combination exists in your chart as well, in the natal as well, or you are in the dasha, then helping the underprivileged children's at this point of time is very important, because 12th house is a charity and 5th house is a children. So help them for their education, which will eliminate your problems. Otherwise, some health issues can also be seen here to kids according to this combination. Now 6th of Feb, when Venus will enter the Aquarius, the 5th house. Now Venus when will come here, now this is clearly a illusionary period, especially in the male chart regarding the love life, because Venus is female, Mercury is a girlfriend or boyfriend, and Rahu is an illusion which can create problem here. Now for you, Venus is the Lagan Lord. That is why I am saying this is a time period when you are totally into the fun, entertainment and enjoyment, and totally dipped in the love life, and ignoring everything else which can create problem for you. Why I am saying this? Because Lagna Lord is this. Yes, people become careless, especially when Lagna Lord come to the 5th house. If in the natal chart you can see the people are the born genius people, but they are very careless people. Now because here the Lagna Lord is also 8th Lord. 8th Lord is a pain. That's why I am saying pain coming to the 5th house shows that there is a pain in the love relationship, in the health of kids, or you are parting from the kids because they are going to the abroad for education. This shows. But this is a very good for the people who are in the research, who are in the occult sciences. This is very good period for them. But otherwise pain is coming. So this is also very clear warning for that people who are into the stock markets, that not to do anything, because loss house Lord Mercury is also here along with the 8th Lord. Maybe some people can win lottery. I cannot comment on that who can win lottery. The people who have a legalized lottery in their country and they have a good combination in the chart as well. They are in the abroad. They can use the 12th house well. 8th house is connecting there with Rahu, which can give the immense wealth. Yes, this can happen. But again, it all depends on your natal chart. But be very careful with 5th house. Again, I am telling you, kids and the love life is a thing which is on the focus for all of you. Now sun will also come here, 11th house Lord. Now this is a time period which indicates again the lottery related things, because of the gains house Lord is coming here. Are you going to win lottery? Your personal chart will tell. But yes, circumstances are here, but I will not say you blindly you go and buy the lottery and then you say nothing happened with you, because every chart is different, every dasha is different. Now 5th house, in 5th house 11th house Lord is coming. That means now the ego issues are also the part of your problematic love life. Now your social circle, your friend circle is also interfering in your love life and creating more problems. This is a time period then kids who are into such study, they can be defocused from their study, because 5th house is a study also. So this is a time period when you have to keep away the ego issues with your love life, love partner, or with your kids. This you need to take care. Now the Mars, the planet which say that okay, I will do nothing, let me come here. Okay sir, please come. But what Mars will do here? Mars will increase the problems. Why? Because Mars is a planet of aggression, joining Rahu, which will increase the aggression, again with Sun. So there is a ego, their brain is not working. Now the fight is on the top of your brain, because this is house of brain also. And you're fighting in a love life. You're fighting with the kids. Kids who are studying somewhere as an education, they are doing nothing. They are just wasting time. And 7th house Lord also coming here. So this is a possibility of a love relationship converting into marriage. But the only thing is that you need to fight for that. You need to do effort for that. Because 3rd house Lord is also aspecting all this conjunction, which, anyhow will do the less problems for you if Jupiter is aspecting. But yes, you need to put effort for this love life converting into marriage. This is a time period maybe when someone's spouse join him or her in startup. This is best time period for mantra siddhi, when so many planets and the malefics are here. Then you can go into the intense sadhana, mantra siddhi, that will benefit you. And I tell you, if you go into the Rudra Abhishek at this time. Tell me one more thing. Second house Lord is also Mars and coming to the fifth house. Now, the people who are into the sports, who are into the fun entertainment industry, who are into the creative industry, they will definitely going to rise here and will get more money. And the people who want funding from somewhere, they can get the foreign funding as well. Now, the funding will come to your startup. The only thing which I am going to warn you that, solar eclipse also here on the 17th of Feb, so you need to take care, because this solar eclipse is going to happen on your brain, on your love life, on kids, on your education. So the most two important houses which are going to affected this month, 5th and 11th. And you also see that in 26th of Feb, Mercury will be retrograde. Now at this point of time, when Mercury will be retrograde, you will go into now the rethinking mode, revising mode, introspection mode, because this is a house of brain, intellect, very clearly. Now 12th house Lord is here. You will again think that, how much money I need to spend. Either I'm going to give a gift of iPhone to my beloved or my kids or not. I need to go this country or that country for education. How much money I need to spend. Ninth house Lord is also here. So, according to this, your long journeys, your syllabus, your course, can I reconsider again what subjects I am taking, which country I am going, which flight I am going, my ticketing is done or not, everything, my love life will suffer or not suffer. If suffering, what can I do? My kids are doing good or not? If not doing good, what can I do? Everything you need to reconsider here. And the 5th and 11th, this axis is very important for you. For this is a battleground for you right now. Rest all houses are putting their just part of effort in this house, but the main concerned house for you is a 5th house. So you feel the heaviness of the brain at this time. So I suggest you what? To think, rethink 5 times you think and you do the one thing. Because without thinking, if you do, and if you do anything in hurry, then that can be a problem for you. So do help the underprivileged kids. That will be more beneficial for you. Wish you best of luck. And Rudra Abhishek, definitely. Sit with your family, sit with your kids. Do Rudra Abhishek on Shivratri this month, 14th or 15th, according to your country. And do Rudra Abhishek daily at home. And you see the difference in your life, especially at this point of time, when all planets are connecting with one house only. Some point of time, moon will come here in the month and 6 planets will be here. I will make a separate video for that. But yes, you need to take care. Vishnu Sahasranam, you listen daily. Scorpio. So what the Scorpio people are going to get in the month of February 2026. Before this, I just want to give you small information. If you people are taking consultation, those who are taking consultation continuously from last 3 years from RK Astro, they know my system is different and simple. No prepayment. Fees will be only after the consultation. Second, no urgent consultation will be charged extra, because if you are in urgency, then something is there. Why I should take benefit of that thing? Come to me. If I have a time, I will definitely entertain you with no extra charges. Guidance. If you want nakshatra based guidance, I will focus on the sattvic remedies. I will focus on correcting you people, your lifestyle, your discipline, not the planets. I will not going to change the planets. I'm going to change you people. Self-improvement is important to get the results rather than to improve the planets. If some kid is not studying at school, I am not going to correct the teacher. I am going to correct my kid. So this is what 99% astrologers try to do. They try to change the planets rather than changing a person. So this is not my philosophy. And the people who want to learn astrology in very simple way, in practical way, and this is 16 astrology classes, 3-month course, Saturday, Sunday time, we will decide according to the from where the most of the people enrolling from which country. And the 4th of April is the time when we are starting, and practice session will be end of the classes, and very affordable fees. You can join, most welcome. So let's move to the Scorpio people, what they are going to get. 3rd of February, Mercury will enter the Aquarius. Now, what is Aquarius for you? See carefully. When Mercury will enter the Aquarius, it will enter the fourth house. Now, fourth house, your Sukhasthan, your peace, your comfort of mind will be the place of battlefield for all the planets in 2026. So, your main focus, your every effort, single effort, all efforts will be in the fourth house. Now, what will happen? Let's see. See, Rahu, Mercury here together. Now, your speech, when you talk to your mother, when you talk at home, is very crucial, because your speech can create a illusionary, domestic environment. You can bring lots of problems in the domestic environment if you speak wrong. Now, as far as property matters are concerned, you should be very careful while you are selling your property or a vehicle, or purchasing a property or a vehicle, because 11th house lord, house of gains, is here. Definitely you can get a windfall gains in the property, but you need to take care, because afflicted with Rahu. Now this Mercury, why I said need to take care, if 11th house lord coming with Mercury, then definitely something good can happen, but 8th house lord is also Mercury, which is a pain. So now different chart, different result. People who are into the inheritance thing, they can definitely get the benefit of inheritance and they can earn gains from that. People who are into selling overseas property, who are into the international real estate thing, they can earn money. But the 8th house lord is also here, so you should be careful about the documentation, about every single thing when you sell or buy any property. And 8th house lord is a pain. When pain comes to your 4th house, it shows that somewhere it is disturbing your domestic environment and your peace of mind. So you need to take care also while you drive. And the Mercury, after Mercury, Venus will also come here on the 6th of Feb. Now, Venus is a planet of money, planet of luxury, planet of comfort, but also your 12th lord. It shows foreign settlement is possible at this point of time. It shows that you're going to spend a chunk of big money on the property buy or a vehicle buy, or you can renovate your property, or you can, have a service for your car, because spending of money is showing, and this is a big amount, and maybe due to some health issues of mother, you're going to spend money on that also. Now when the Rahu, Venus, Mercury is here together, this shows a big gains. If you are something into international business, import export, or especially in the real estate, international real estate, this can bring profit for you. This gives you this is a time period when you are going to do a joint business, which you can run from home on the name of spouse, or you're going to buy the property in the name of spouse. This is a time period when your spouse will have a maximum interference in the property matters or in your family matters, in your domestic peace. Your spouse is going to control this. After some time, sun will also come here. Now this is a time period when I suggest you to take care of your heart health as well. Why? Fourth house is a heart. Sun represents the heart, afflicted with Rahu. 17th is solar eclipse. So you need to take care. This is not any panic. This is just a precaution. This is just a precaution. So when 12th house lord is also here, so the best precaution is doing the breathing exercise, deep breathing exercise, Alom Vilom, Kapal Bharti, yoga you can do to, keep yourself safe from everything. Sun is here as a 10th lord. So most of the people, what I am telling you, can try to, you will tell your boss, give me a work from home. Give me a work from home. I want to work from home for 1 month. This is a time period when there is a ego issue prevailing within the home. Maybe your mother is not ready. Why you are buying property in the name of spouse? Maybe your spouse is not happy. Maybe why you are buying property in the name of, or car, or in the name of mother. So there is chaos at home environment. There is a problem in health issues of mother. So you need to check that. And all planets, because from here I expect the 10th house. So the work-life balance you need to maintain, because whenever your personal peace is disturbed, when there is a problem at family front, yes, that problem also we can see at the professional front. Because if you are not at the peace of mind, how you can work professionally? So both houses you need to take care. Your ego issues with your bosses, your problems with your bosses can come to surface at this point of time. So be very careful. Ketu is also there. So maybe the Scorpio people already after 30th June 2025 change your job, change the job, or change the business, or you have already done the relocation. So solar eclipse 17th Feb, which shows Whenever there is eclipse, I'm making separate video for that, what you have to donate, what you have to do, but need to take care of your mother health and your heart health during solar eclipse and your family environment. 23rd of February, Mars will enter the spice here, enter the at the spice here. Why? Because Mars is aggression, Mars is a fight, and in the Kalpurish Kundli, Mars considered debilitated here. So one lesson for you people: if you're going to do any land deal, from all signs you are the people, very important for you. If you're going to do any land deal, any property deal, be very careful. There can be a big fraud, there can be a big misleading thing can happen according to the property or vehicle. If you're buying some old vehicle and you're not checking the paper, you're not checking the background, you can be in the problem because Mars is here. Yes, some people can buy big lands, but go through the documentation first, then you do something, because Jupiter is also aspecting from the 8th house of pain. So some hidden things can be there which you are not able to recognize. Mars is here as a 6th lord. Some litigation can come if you blindly buy something or do something. Loans if you want for your house or property purchase or your vehicle purchase, you can get at this point of time. Disputes can arise in family due to property things. Again, Mars can work in both ways. Now Mars is a Lagan lord also. Now your whole focus, because Lagan is there, whole focus, whole mind, your brain, everything only at one place, that is a house, that is a domestic issues, that is a property issues, that is a mother, that is a vehicle, your luxury, your comfort, your every single effort towards this house. So this is a battleground for you people, the 4th house. You need to take care of this. And 26th Feb, Mercury will retrograde here in the Aquarius. Now this is a time period when you reconsider every single activity you have done from, you have did it from 3rd February onwards. Why? Because 11th house Lord, the house of wishes, the house of gains, is going retrograde along with the 8th house. Now you are rethinking everything. What? I selected wrong property or not? I have to buy this or not? I have to buy this on joint name or single name? I have to work from home or not? My relation with bosses, my relation with spouse, my relation with mother. Reconsider everything. Whatever you have done, whatever you have did, consider them carefully, that where you was wrong, you need to correct that thing. If you are wrong, correct that, because you're hurt now. At this point of time in the month of Feb, you are not looking very peaceful at mind. Maybe not for the all people, because some people maybe settle abroad. They already go to the abroad, leaving their family. So they also not at the peace when you go to abroad. The beginning period is not very, fruitful period when you are away from your family. So different people, different chart and different results can happen. But yes, battleground is 4th and the 10th. Be very careful. Rudra Abhishek along with your family you can do. This will be very beneficial for you. And Vishnu Sahasranam, keep chanting, keep listening. Sagittarius people, this is my first video on Astro English. So I'm giving just an information in my first video. I'm not going to repeat in all videos, that whenever I do consultation, there is no prepayment fees, charges only after consultation. Most of the people say, why you do this? This is dangerous. Maybe some person will not give you fees. So what? So what? That is his or her karma, not my karma. I already done my karma. So no panic in this situation. And if you are in urgency, and anything urgent consultation you required, so I also not going to charge extra for this, because I don't want to charge an extra or a big money for your pain. Your urgency is not opportunity for me. Your urgency is also my urgency, because I am here to correct that thing. I am here to listen your pain. So there is no extra charges for urgent consultation. Guidance will be always nakshatra based, and the sattvic remedies and emphasis on the lifestyle correction, not the planet correction. I will correct the you people, not the planets. And if you want to join the astrology in simple way, you want to learn astrology, even a personal classes I am giving in the group is starting from the 4th of April. So this is opportunity, 3-month course, and detailed course including the nakshatras, and practice session will be there, in which we will read a chart after this course is done. So most welcome. Enrollment is already started, so you can do that thing. And now let's see what planets are bringing for the Sagittarius people at the point of time when Mercury is entering to the third house. So the battleground for you people will be the third house, your will, your courage, your communication, your younger siblings, your communication, your neighbors. So when Rahu and Mercury will come here, what is the lesson for you? Lesson for you is that your communication at this point of time should be clear, transparent communication, because Mercury is here, and special professional communication, special mail, emails, what you are writing, special messages you are doing to your authorities, your bosses, your colleagues. It should be very careful time, because 10th house Lord Mercury is there, the house of profession, the house of career, going to the third house with illusionary planet. This is not very good thing, especially for your communication. But if you are into the online business, if you are into the online things, this is very good for you. If you are a journalist, if you are a writer, write very carefully, because your illusionary writing can bring problem for you. Now this is the right time to connect your business with online, because 10th house profession, 7th house, your business, the house, both houses Lord is Mercury, going to the third house with Rahu. So business abroad, or business setting online, or business connected with social media, this is the best and perfect time for you to do. This is a perfect time to take your sales and marketing activities abroad, across your country, so you can earn more, so you can make your boundaries more wider for your business. This is a time period when you can be on the short journeys due to your profession, due to your business. This is a time period when your bosses can be on the short journeys due to your profession, or any job they are doing. So take care of your communication. And 6th of Feb, when Venus enters Aquarius, this is a time period when Venus is your 11th house Lord. Now I told you, if you have connected your business with online, or if you are into this online vlogging, or YouTube, or Facebook, Insta videos, or anything connected to social media, you are definitely going to earn a big amount of money at this point of time. Short journeys will be fruitful, will bring gains for you, will bring your wishes will come true from this point of time when Venus will come here. But same time, this 11th house Lord Venus is also 6th house. So 6th house is house of litigations, house of disputes, house of challenges, problems, coming in the 11th house. So again I am warning you, whatever journey you are doing, whatever communication you are doing, whatever efforts you are doing, whatever sales, marketing, presentations you are making, you should be make very carefully. Otherwise this can create a dispute and challenges for you. And especially for the people who are journalists, who are writing, don't write something like this, or don't speak something like this which can bring litigation or problem for you people. Because very soon Sun will also come here, which is a planet of government authority. Maybe Sun your Bhagya Lord, but afflicted there with Rahu. 17th Feb solar eclipse, the main affliction is here. So that can bring problem for you. This is a time period when you need to leave your ego issues along with your younger siblings and with your neighbors. This is a time period when you need to be very careful while your short journeys, because 9th house Lord is coming there, but afflicted with so many planets. Yes, 9th house Lord is aspecting the Bhagya, trying to save the Bhagya where Ketu is already there. But you need to be very careful in your communication. No aggressive approach. Now the aggression will add when Mars will come here. Now this is a time period when your communication is mess, when your short journey is full of these problems. Why? Because you see, when Mars is coming here, it is bringing fights with neighbors, with younger siblings, with father, with authorities, with wife, with brothers. This is a time period when your communication is more of egoistic plus fiery. Before this, it was just egoistic. I am doing everything. Now this is fiery. You are abusive. You need to stop this thing. Especially if you are into sales, marketing thing, you cannot do these things, because customer is a king. I told in my Hindi video also, I just watching one TV ad, international TV ad on Instagram. In that ad, a small kid was sitting in a window in a classroom, and teacher is teaching, and he's just watching outside. A Porsche car is going on, and teacher just called, "What are you doing?" And he just, start reading again, and all kids laughing on him. And after the school, he just take his bicycle and go to that car showroom, Porsche car showroom. And going there, he just asked the person, where is that car? I think that is 911, or what is the number? I don't know. And the person, that salesperson, very happily treat him and take him to the car, let him sit in the car. He was in the car holding the steering and enjoying, this 6 7 year old kid. And after some time, when he comes out of the car, the then salesperson just smiling at him, and he asked the salesperson, "Can you give me your business card?" And he happily give the business card. He say, "Okay, we'll see you after 20 years." And smiling and go from there. And salesperson also smiling. Maybe some short-tempered salesperson, then he can scold the child. He can just, say the child, "Why you are here? This is not your age to take this car, this, that." This is the approach of a salesperson which shown in that advertisement, that even a 6 year old boy can be your customer, maybe after some point of time. But you have to treat them very well. And this is a lesson for you people, because of your third house affliction, that your communication should be good. Your documentation, your visa related issues, you need to take care. Yes, you will get everything, but there is a problem in the fifth house, 5 planets. But 26th Feb, before this, I like to tell you that your this Mars, which I told about, is a 12th house lord, which brings visa for you, but also bring losses due to neighbors and younger siblings. This is a fifth house lord, which brings your brain in the third house, and now your communication includes the brain, but fiery approach. Your communication have the skills and the what you say, the intellect add there, but in the form of Mars. You need to take care. So February 2026, your every communication, every plan, every documentation, everything will go into the revision thing, because Mercury will retrograde. Now this is the time period, especially professionally, you need to reconsider everything. How much I invested online, I need to do it further or not. How much I invested in sales and marketing, if I am sales and marketing person, how I approach my customer, what was the problem, what I need to do further, what will be my communication with my younger siblings or my neighbors, what wrong I have did, what I have to improve. Every single question you need to ask yourself and improve. So the battleground for you people is the third house, short journeys, is the ninth house, long journey, your fortune, your father, your younger siblings, your neighbors, and your communication should be the important point at this point of time in the month of Feb. Very careful, and the Rudra Abhishek of Shankarji, of Shivji, is the best remedy for all people. Only thing is your house is different, but battleground is Aquarius. Aquarius is a sign of a Saturn, and Saturn itself belongs to Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva himself said that I am in the three forms, Kali, Kal, and Shani. So if you do the Rudra Abhishek at this point of time, this will be very good for you. Shivratri is coming, the biggest festival. So don't miss that. 14th or 15th, you need to see the date according to your country. Wish you very good luck, and Vishnu Sahasranam you can keep doing daily and strengthen your planets and your houses. Now the Capricorn, my own sign. I met some Capricorn people during consultation or in my classes. I feel very happy, because Capricorn people are the people who always ask in the comments also, when good days will come for us. See, you are the people who are here for the karma thing. What is 10 number? Why you get this lagna? You get this lagna because of your past karmas. You are here to serve the people. You are here to do the karma. I can feel this thing in my life as well. So, Capricorn, battleground for you people will be the second house. Your speech, your family, your savings, your bank account, everything. Your sanskar. So 3rd February, Mercury will come here. Now your speech you need to take care. Why? Because speech house, speech planet, Mercury, Rahu is there, can force you to speak something illusionary, speak something wrong. No wealth related decision need to do this time. You can take your family business abroad. This is a good time. Mercury is your 6th house lord. Disputes are coming to the family. Disputes are coming to the family due to wealth. Disputes are coming due to your some wrong speaking, some teeth related issues, some thyroid related issues, lung related issues need to take care. Yes, Mercury is your Bhagya lord. as well. Your father, your advisor, your mentor, ninth house, coming to the second house. So clear indication, whatever you are going to speech, whatever your decision you are going to take related to family business or property or anything, ask your father, ask your mentors, ask your guru, take their guidance, only then you speak something. And very careful about your nervous system and all these things. Now Mercury is here, but after 3 days, 6th Feb, Venus will also come here. You say, okay, I am here, sir. For what? I am a Yoga Karaka planet. I am your 10th Lord. I am your 5th Lord. I am here to give you immense wealth. I am here to give you money. I am here to give you the professional benefits. I am here as a 5th Lord. So you will make your money with your brains. You will make your money from international. Why? International is the 12th house, because Jupiter is aspecting from the 6th house your service, your job, your discipline to the house of what? Second house, being a 12th Lord. So money is going to come for you from abroad. This is sure. The only thing is that, again, the dispute within the family related to money or wealth. Now, 7th house Lord is your 10th house Lord. So, which I can say that your business is going international, your family business is going international. I can say the profession is bringing money for you. Your 5th house Lord, your brain is bringing money for you. Kids are the people who are interfering in your family things and your wealth related decisions. You need to take care of these things. This is a time period when your kid can get a job somewhere internationally, in some MNC or some abroad he can go, because this house is a 10th from 5th house, which is a job house for kids. So this can happen. Now, be very careful while you're speaking, because all planets are aspecting the 8th house. So it should be taken care. 13th Feb, Sun enter Aquarius. Sun is not good house lord for you, 8th house lord. Coming to the second house. So this is a time period. Mark 13th Feb to especially 23rd Feb. It up to, you can say, 14th or 15th March. But due to eclipse 17th Feb, I can say this is a time period, especially if you are into Sun Dasha, Antardasha, Mahadasha, or whichever planet Antardasha, Dasha you are. If they are in the Sun's nakshatra, your speech should be very careful, because money is coming, success is coming, but ego is also coming. Now your speech contains the ego within the family, ego with in-laws, and that can create problem for you. Now pain is coming to the second house. Only your speech or your wrong eating habits can bring problem for you, because the second house, again, food habits. So need to take care. Jupiter is aspecting is the 12th Lord. This is a good to chant mantras whatever time you get. This is a time to donate the food things whenever you get time, because 6th house is seva, 12th house is charity, and 12th house Lord sitting in the 6th house aspecting the second house, all the planets. So you need to take care about this thing. Control your ego. And 23rd Feb 2026, finally, when Mars will enter the Aquarius, this is a time period when you are with the fiery speech, when you are with the full of eating all non-veg things, eating all what I can say spicy things, mm, junk food. Very difficult. It can bring health issues, and your speech, I can say only, I tell all the people, all the ascendants, but you are the people who should be take care of your speech very much, who can take care with family issues, who can take care how to deal with family for wealth related matters or anything what you are talking with family. Speak very carefully, cool, calm way. Take the advice of mentors. Your mother and father house, 4th house and 9th house Lord is there in the second house. So let them decide all the things rather than you speak and you create enmity within the family. So this is a time period when if you are taking wealth related decision, yes, at this point of time you can make a property, you can make a car, no problem, but it should be done very carefully. All planets aspecting 8th house, house of pain, and house of pain Lord is already there. Yes, Jupiter is aspecting, but still I will say this 1.5 month Feb complete and up to 14th March, you should be very careful during your financial matters, during your family matters, during your speech matters, during your this lungs and teeth matters, and in laws, of course. So Mars here is coming, can give you gains or properties or whatever wealth, but again fiery speech also, so need to take care. And finally, the Mercury will get retrograde. Now you will sit with family and you recalculate every single thing, every single decision you took in February. You will just calculate with family. Father, you tell me what I need to do. Mother, you suggest me. Sister, you suggest me. You are taking advice of every person, and you need to take advice of every person. This is a time of introspection regarding your health, regarding your expenses, regarding your journeys, regarding your property and wealth matters, regarding your behavior with in-laws and family. You need to rethink on every single thing when Mercury will be retrograde. So take care. No big wealth decisions, no family fights, no harsh speech, no junk foods. Take care. And Rudra Abhishek, especially. And when Panditji will chant the mantra, you will be that person who chant mantra with them. If you don't know the mantra, there are difficult Rudra Abhishek mantras. Then Rudri part is there. Then you can do Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Every single Om Namah Shivaya from your mouth will benefit you, will save you, will protect you. And do Vishnu Sahasranam also. Thank you very much. I wish you a very good Feb 2026. Wish you a very good luck. And Vishnu Sahasranam, do daily. Aquarius, 1 hour 40 minutes. I think it will take more 10 to 15 minutes. But okay, this is my first video. I am very, excited about this first video. Because first anything, first love, first kid, first video, first job. This is always a matter of excitement for any person. So before I start my calculation for Aquarius people, I would love to tell you that there is no prepayment, no prepayment fee for consultation. You take consultation and fees will be after that, surely. You don't need to ask when I need to pay money. Definitely after the consultation you can pay. And for the urgent consultations, because people who want to take decision in few hours or in one day, they want urgent consultation, and I see you are in the pain and I take the benefit of that thing. Okay, give me the double fees or triple fees. No, I don't need that money. I'm here to serve you. So no urgent consultation charges, no extra charges. If I'm available, Garimaji will tell you and you definitely will get the consultation. Now guidance, nakshatra based. This will be my priority. Focused on the Sattvic remedy. This is my priority. And my emphasis on the controlling your lifestyle, correcting you people, not the planets. The biggest mistake what we do, I will correct my son. I will do, remedy for Saturn. No, do remedy for yourself. Correct your lifestyle. Respect your relations, everything will be fine. And my remedy is always based on all these things. The long-term results will come. Thank you very much. And the people who want to learn astrology in a simple and a better way, anywhere any part of the world you are, if you want to learn personally, I am giving classes. If you want to learn in group, then on the 4th of April, the classes are starting. 16 astrology classes along with one practice session. Now, the Feb 2026, Aquarius people, battleground, very tough because lagna. Whenever lagna is affecting, yes, this is the tough time. Now, Rahu is there from the 30th of June 2025. You people know how you are feeling. But now for this 1 month, every single planet is coming here, starting from Mercury. So this is the time period when somebody, if you are in the love life, then you can be cheated. Either boyfriend or girlfriend, doesn't matter. Because this combination is existing on your chart, and the 5th house is a love relationship. Mercury is the lord of 5th house and going to the lagna with Rahu, so cheating is possible. This is a time period when you have an illusionary thinking, your brain is not working well. 5th house is afflicting there with Rahu. This is a time period when you can think for a foreign education, abroad education. Mercury is the 8th house lord. Some tensions, some things, some unexpected things you can feel or you can encounter with. And 8th house lord is there, so some fears which don't exist, you are just thinking, overthinking, rethinking. Need to take care of health, mental health especially. Don't need to drive at this point of time. 8th house lord is there, and because after few days 4th house lord will also come, so not suggested for rash driving, or either you don't drive this month, that is a more good. Rahu Mercury is here. Yes, the thoughts about your business doing international will be on the top of your mind. Yes, let's do international business. Yes, if you are into the occult, very good. If you are into the surgeries, manufacturing, IT, consultancy, accountancy, this is very good time period. If you're into the 8th house profession, especially who want to learn astrology, this is the best time period. So Rahu Mercury here will bring illusionary thoughts. Your mind will be illusionary. There will be some fears in the mind. But again, I will tell remedy at end of every sign. Then the Venus will come here. That's why I was saying don't drive. And now this point of time, your mind will say, I want a big business. I want a big business profit. This is a point of time when you are thinking a big profit, big money. Some offers will come to you. Are you going to earn this money? Maybe you can, because 4th house Lord and 9th house Lord is Venus, Kendra and Trikon Lord going to the Kendra, but along with Rahu, along with Mercury. And Mercury is the 8th Lord, which is house of loss and pain also. So every single decision what you take about money should be very careful and calculated, especially if this is a decision related to abroad, especially if this is decision related to property or vehicles, because 4th house Lord is a property also. Now this is the time period when you can take the advice of parents. 4th house Lord, 9th house Lord, Venus in the lagna. You take their advice. You listen to them carefully regarding property matters and all other things. They will advise you the good. So this is a time period when you can enter into some, what I can say, extramarital affairs possible. 5th house Lord is there, along with 8th house, some hidden relationships. And the fear of this thing that this hidden relationship should not come to the light, or I should hide them as much as possible. This fear will go along with you. But you need to take care. When you doing these things, either a male, you are spoiling your Venus, or a female, you are spoiling your Jupiter and Mars. So please take care of all these things. Yes, thoughts on the mind to getting a big property, to going long journeys, but you should be careful about every single thing. Now 13th of February, when Sun will also come here, this is a point of time when you are more egoistic. This is a point of time when there is a conflict with a spouse. 7th house Lord coming, and 7th house already afflicted there. And 7th house Lord go into the Rahu affliction. And at this point of time, solar eclipse, 17th Feb. So double affliction. So what you need to do should be very careful in your personal relations, spouse relations, business relations, customer relations. Your business, you should be very careful, because when 8th Lord is there, when 6th Lord will also come for some time, moon. So there is lots of things happening, and every single pressure is coming on to you, your health, your mind, your body. So you need to be very careful about your health also, your mental health, your physical health, and your relationship, because the main battleground is lagna, and the opposite of lagna is 7th house exactly. And the way lagna is going to affect, the 7th house will exactly afflict, because of all drishtis on the 7th house and Ketu there. So control your egos, control your nerves, don't be argumentative with your spouse, take care of health of yourself as well as your spouse and parents. And the meantime, when we are talking about this eclipse and all these things, Mars is also entering, saying I am also here. Now what Mars will do? Mars will make you extra aggressive. Extra aggressive. Your personality is like you can fight anytime, any single moment. Because Rahu Mars is a Angarak Yoga, along with Sun, the one more planet which can create aggressions and egos, along with 8th house Lord, Mercury. So at this point of time, you need to control your aggression, need to control your nerves. You can fight any point of time with family, with spouse, with business partner, with customer. There is a fight within you. So heaviness on yourself. And Mars here is a 10th Lord. 10th Lord come to the lagna. 3rd Lord come to the lagna. Mars is 3rd and 10th Lord. Now this person is aggressive, more self-motivated. Yes, I can do this. I will do this. In the name, you want name fame at any cost. But you can get globally name fame. This is okay. But you can also get a bad name because of 8th house, because of Rahu. So you need to take care that name fame should be in the good form, not in the bad form. So there is aggression, there is confusion, there is illusion. Words should be speak carefully. Thoughts should be take carefully. No fights with family, no fights with spouse, customer, or your partnership. Because every single planet, every single day is creating pressure on you. So need to take care. What you need to do, I will tell you after 26th February, 26th Feb, uh, Mercury when will retrograde in Aquarius. So this is a time period because now all planets sitting on your head, on your lagna. Now you will go into the rethinking process from 26 Feb onwards. Everything, just click the restart button and think what wrong I am doing, what wrong happening with me, what decisions I took wrong. Am I a disciplined person? Am I taking care of health of myself and my spouse? Am I listening to my parents? Because 4,000, 9,000 Lord also in the Lagna. Am I listening to the spouse or partners? Or I am doing whatever I want to do? So everything will go into the rethink mode. And here you will get the energy. When you rethink, correct the things, you will see your mistakes and you again come on the floor with all advice and all precautions and you will be humble. Then things will go forward. So be very careful. Again, the battleground is yourself, you, Lagna, your health, your mind, your body, your soul, your partner, your partnerships, your business, everything on the stake. So be very careful, especially no driving at this point of time. Again, I am warning you. Rudra Abhishek, very important. Shivratri is coming this month. Do Rudra Abhishek without any fail, without any thinking. Do Rudra Abhishek. If daily you can do, very good. But on Shivratri, if you do, this is tremendous. Thank you very much. I wish you the best of luck for the Feb 2026 and do Vishnu Sahasranam daily. Listen, Vishnu Sahasranam daily. This will change your life. Pisces people. Before I go to the Pisces people, again, I want to tell, because this is my first video and this is my duty to tell, there is no prepayment. If somebody asks from you from some number, you can do consultation with Rohitji, send this much amount. My consultation is never with prepayment. This is always after consultation. You don't need to send money before. Urgent consultations available on priority basis. I don't want to earn money from your pain. I don't see opportunity in your pain. If you are in urgency, I am here to help you, not to charge extra money. So no extra money required. Guidance is nakshatra based and focused on the sattvic remedies, and emphasis will be changing you, your lifestyle, not the planets. I will like to change you people, not the planets. So thank you very much. And with one more information, that classes are going to start from 4th of April. You can join this any point of time, any part of world via Zoom. And if you miss the class, you will get the recordings also. And definitely there will be practice session also. Nakshatra are included in this classes also. So you can inquire Garimaji and Pisces. So what Pisces bring for you? The things for the Pisces people, the battleground chosen is the 12th house. Now every person have a fear from this 6, 8 and 12. Oh, 12th house is very dangerous. So what is going to happen in the 12th house? See, Rahu is already there. You people into the foreign places or trying to settling there or already settled. This is a good place for Rahu as concerned with foreign thing. But if you are into the Rahu Dasha Antardasha and your Rahu is in the 12th house in transit or in the natal chart or in the both, then this is the time period. Maybe if you are not in the foreign country, your expenditure on the rise. You can feel this from June 2025. Now Mercury will come there. What will happen? Rahu, Mercury. The expenditure will happen because of wife, because of husband. The expenditure will happen due to some litigation. The expenditure can happen because you are going to settle abroad. This is the most prominent thing what I am saying, because 4th house and 7th house Lord is going to the 12th house. The expenditure can be on your foreign travels. But yes, expenditure are increasing due to property buying or due to domestic matters or due to mother health or due to wife health, or some people are going to settle business abroad, or some people sitting in the country setting an import-export business. Rahu Mercury. Good for foreign business, not an issue. But not good for spouse health or mother health things. You need to take care. You should be very careful if you're in the foreign country. You are away from your country, and Rahu Mercury is coming together in the 12th house. So you should be very careful while you speaking people abroad. Because in the 12th house, this is a combination. Your speech can land you to the problem. because you are in the different culture, different country. You don't know the things and you speak, and you will be in the problem. So need to take care. Now 6th of Feb, when Venus will come here. Now this is a time period, the people who already established business abroad, who are doing business abroad, who are doing import export business, they can earn the money. They can earn the good money, speculative money. But also need to take care that this is a not good time for investing money abroad, because 8th house Lord is coming there in the house of investment, can bring pains from this investment. 3rd house Lord is also Venus. So you can get visa for going abroad, that is fine. You can spend money out of attraction, that also we can see on luxury and comforts. You know, your younger siblings can go abroad, your neighbors can go abroad, your younger siblings can come to you and meet you if you are staying abroad, because 8th house Lord is also there. So 8th house is a pain. So very careful while spending, very careful while investment, and careful about the health of spouse and mother, that I already told you. 8th house Lord is coming there. This is a Viprit Rajyo. That means things will go against first and then will bring fruits for you. But after some time. Venus is there. Maybe you spend very much on luxuries, comforts. You can go by economy, but you go by business class. You can stay in 3-star, but you stay in 5-star. You are spending money. This I can see here. So this is a time period. Venus is also wife, to take care of health of wife. 13th February, Sun enters Aquarius. Now, what is Sun? 6th house Lord. 6th house Lords go to the 12th house. So this is a time period when you are getting job abroad. This is a time period when, if you are already living abroad and trying for some government job, you can get that government job. 6th house Lord will go to the 12th house. This is a time period when you do charities for the diseases of people. When you help the person who is in litigation but no money to pay, help them. You can help the people with money. Do charities, the maximum charities you need to do at this time. But this time you can be egoistic about your spending also. I buy this car, I have this mobile, I donate this amount of money. You can be egoistic. You try not to be egoistic or overconfident in the foreign land. This can bring problems for you. Or in the ego, you can spend some money. Oh, my neighbor bring this car, let me show them what car I can bring, and you bring more car on the higher loan. 6th house is also loan. So this can create problem for you. So overspending, you need to take care. And when Mars will also come there. Now what is Mars? Aggression. What is Mars? 9th Lord. What is Mars? 2nd Lord. So this is good, that Mars is ruling your 9th house, your fortunes and your gain and your wealth, which is going to the 12th house. Two things will happen. Some people will do long journeys and spend money with family lavishly. Some people will go to the religious places with family. And some people who will start business abroad will start getting money, will start earning money. Some people will invest outside the country. But I already told you, because 8th house Lord is also there, until the time Venus is there, this is not right time to invest. Either before 6th or when Venus will change next year, you go for investment. Because of the 8th house Lord only. But this Mars will bring aggression. This Mars will bring, fights abroad. But your expenditure is going to increase. Smart people will do investment. Other people will do expenditure, because 2nd house Lord, when in the 12th house, we can say you are going to invest aggressively or you are going to spend aggressively. Both will happen according to your chart, your decision, your need, what you are going to do at this moment of time. The battleground for you people is 12th house, 26th Feb, Mercury retrogrades in Aquarius. And now this is a time when you need to introspect each and everything, your relationship, your spending habits, what you can decrease, what you can delete from your list of spending money. You need to take care of your health. You need to increase charity or you need to spend on your health. You need to decide, no, I don't want to spend $1,000 on my health. I can donate this money, $1,000, $100, whatever amount you want. donation and seva, service at religious places or some, organizations. You can give your services to help the people. This is a time period. And this retrogression will put you into the rethinking mode. And solar eclipse also this month, so you need to take care of this solar eclipse also, because after this eclipse happen, you will recognize that why I spent this money, why this happened with me. I need to control my spending thing. And the expenses on health of father, mother, or wife is also on the cards. Now you either do the health expenses or take them all and go to some abroad place, and go and roam there. They go and enjoy it there, but in the limits. Spend money in the limits. Rudra Abhishek is very good remedy for you people. Do Rudra Abhishek. Shivratri is coming this month. If you want to go abroad, go after 15th. First do the Shivratri puja. Rudra Abhishek you can daily do at home. Garimaji will guide you everything if you message on this number. So wish you very best of luck, and Vishnu Sahasranam is one more remedy which you can do in your life, whole lifetime, every day. Listen, Vishnu Sahasranam. And before I close the video, this is my first video. Again, no prepayments for the consultation. You always pay the fees after the consultation. Urgent consultations always need more money. These people will say, but I will say no extra charges, because your pain is not my opportunity. If you are in a pain, that is not my opportunity. So I will do the same fees consultation for urgent also, but on the priority basis. Garimaji will tell you the time, and guidance will be the nakshatra base, and emphasis will be on the sattvic remedies and changing your lifestyle. Thank you very much. And astrology classes starting from 4th of April, 16 astrology classes plus 1 practice session. Thank you very much. This is a new channel. RK Astro is for Hindi videos. You can visit any point of time, but more English videos, more different generic videos I'm going to post here. Please subscribe and share this and give the blessings wherever you are sitting, in whichever country you are. Thank you very much. Wish you best of luck, and February month will be very good for all. And I pray that this, whatever problem this battlefield is bringing to every person in a different house, can be deleted with the help of only Lord Shiva and Vishnuji. So pray to them, do Rudra Abhishek. Wish you best of luck, and keep blessing, keep watching, keep sharing. Again, I am telling, for Hindi videos, go to RK Astro Hindi, and I hope you will subscribe and share as well, and comment as well. And I will personally tell Garimaji to answer every comment there. Thank you. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Hanuman, Jai Mata Di, Om Namah Shivaya, Jai Ma Lakshmi, Jai Gurudev.